Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Yes, it is I, Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy with the Rose Hats, coming to y'all with amazing, fantastic, and wonderful sale. So, with the people I got, the lovely, wonderful guests that I got here is my co-host, Becky, the amazing Randy, who was so grateful to fill in for Anitra. Anitra couldn't make it tonight. And the fantastic Toochman.
Hello, everybody.
So
I was going to say, Anitra, you've changed.
So
your face powder is wonderful.
So we are having we're gonna have a wonderful sale. I hope everybody had a fantastic and wonderful day.
Hey, Mary T.
I hope it's warm and not too warm, but a nice, pleasant day. Hello, Mary T, and hello, Deborah Barnes. So great to see you. Thank you for coming in last night, and I hope to see you a lot more. And so I'm going to bring Toochman up so he can tell you all about his sale, or all about his channel, and anything he would like for y'all to know.
Hello, everybody. I'm so happy to be here for my monthly visit here on Aaron's channel.
Hey, KJ.
I call it the weekend of Aaron and Tooch because tomorrow night we're together again on Two Old Guys Vintage for our monthly visit together there. So come check us out. That's 4 p.m. Eastern. Very busy week next week for me. Monday morning, I'm going to be on with Jan again and Dawn on their Monday morning sale. Tuesday, I am to caboose with Friends Selling with Friends. Wednesday morning, it's East Coast Resellers, 10:30 a.m. And then at 6 p.m. Eastern on my channel, it's Tooch of Glass. So looking forward to that. I was going to be invoicing on Friday, but PayPal was messing up on me. So I'm going to probably be invoicing tomorrow during the day and into Monday for the sales for the last week and a half. So if you're expecting an invoice from me and you got it, don't worry. It's on its way. I ship by pirate ship and Shippo sometimes. I get you the best rate I can, and you pay what I pay. And invoice by PayPal when they act right. So it's so happy to be here and so good to see everybody in the chat.
All right. Thank you, Toochman. And here is Randy.
Well, hello, this is Randy. My channel is Randy and Moon Valley Crafts, and I got my hair up. This is how I normally wear my hair every day, but because it's cool. It cooled off, but it still gets like around 80 in the afternoon, and I turn my AC off, but it gets a little warm in the afternoon, so the hair's up because I get hot and flustered with it down. So I also have an Etsy store by the name Moon Valley Crafts, all one word run together. And my email is moonvalleycrafts@aol.com. Every Thursday, you are going to find me with Becky at Becky's Vintage and More. But I post my schedule on Sunday for the week that's coming up. And then the day of, I post where I'm going to be. And I'm in the middle of Missouri, and I choose yada, 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 PayPal, pirate ship, I invoice, you pay, and it goes out in the mail on Monday because I do my invoicing over the weekend. And I think that's enough for now. Let's go to Becky.
All right. And here is Becky.
Okay. Well, yeah, I have a show on Thursdays with Randy. Moon Valley Crafts is our co-host or cohort, whatever. And this week on Thursday, we're going to have as a guest Maria, California Thrifter, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern time. And on Wednesday, the 27th, for that, I'm going to be on Tooch's channel with Tooch of Glass, 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern. And then the end of the month, Saturday, New England Cajun Roots reseller Johnny has a reseller community shop hop, and I'm going to be part of that. And Mondays at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern, I do a Whatnot show. And I do PayPal and Pirate Ship. And I'm going to start my invoicing probably tomorrow. And it might end up being Tuesday before I get the invoices out. And on my show on Thursdays, I do have a thing where if anybody leaves a comment in the prior week's show, I will do a little drawing and people get $2 off. So that's been going pretty good. And hey, Randy won last week.
All right. Awesome.
Now I got to buy something.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Becky.
Uh-huh.
And so, yes. So, hello, Denise Magical Emporium and Deborah Bonds, KJ, and Mary T, and all the lurkers out there. So, I am Aaron Proctor, the ephemeral guy with the brooch hat, and I am shipping from Maryland. I will be invoicing after the sale, start the invoice after my sale tomorrow. And I will ship Pirate Ship to give you the best deal. I invoice through PayPal. And the sales that I have coming up next week is Friday night at 7:00 p.m. Eastern with the fantastic Tris from Sandy and Otto, and the amazing Sue Spezio and the lovely Angie's Oddity. And then Saturday at 6:00 p.m. Eastern with my two lovely co-hosts, Anitra, I Spy Queen, Becky Vintage and More, and a very special guest, John the Reseller. And okay, I know I can't say an "ain't" a lot. I'll work on the brooches on my hat. I'll start putting that back on there. And I am doing book drop sales when I can. So let's go over the rules of the sale. So each seller will be bringing 15 items per person, 3 items per round, and it will be a offer up or a buy it now with some choices mixed in. So with the offer up, the countdown goes like this: going once, going twice, last call, and then sold. If someone comes in as I'm doing the countdown, I would do the countdown over again to make sure everybody has a fair shot of what they're bidding on. And if you went above the price you're willing to pay, say it's out as quick as possible so we can move along with the sale. And then the bidding increments goes like this. $1 to $20 is a $1 bidding increment. From $20 to $50, it's a $2 bidding increment. From $50 to $100, it's a $5 bidding increment. And from $100 and beyond, it's a $10 bidding increment. And I believe I went over everything I needed to go over. Anybody have any questions? Feel free to write it in the chat and I will answer it to the best of my ability. And now we're going over to Toochman.
All right. Make sure you hit the thumbs up for Aaron. It really helps him on his channel. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe to Aaron and all the sellers on the panel. And as far as co-host too, Becky has some great sales. We're going to start with a choice of 2 religious slots. It's going to be a starting bid of $16 of these two lots. This first lot is a Bible box. This is a wood box. It says the Holy Bible on it. Neat box. It has a picture on the inside of the box. And on the inside of the box, there is a Bible, a Catholic Bible from 1961 to 63. And you can tell that because the inside of the Bible has a picture of Pope Paul VI. So that he was the Pope during like 1963 and beyond. Great shape. It's got a little bit of a tear across the cover, a little bit of a bend. Pages are in great shape. The Bible's in great shape. The box is in absolutely fabulous shape. And that's the first choice for a starting bid of 16. Got a neat little latch right there to latch it up. So that's the first choice for a starting bid of 16. The second choice for a starting bid of 16 are two crosses. This is the first one, about 12 inches tall. Doesn't say Italy, but a lot of these were made in Italy. It's got that little hanger on the front. This is resin. And put one with that piece. That's the first in the piece of the second choice. This is another lot that can be crossed. That can stand up. It's the Sacred Heart League was the ones that gave these crosses away. So that's the second cross in the lot. And the third piece in the second choice lot is a St. Jude patron saint of the hopeless causes medal. So it's got a medal here of St. Jude, who is the saint of the hopeless causes. Rosary. And that is the third item in the second lot. It's a starting bid of $16 for choice of the 1960 Bible in the beautiful wood case, and the two wood crosses. I believe this one's made out of olive wood, and the medal of St. Jude, starting bid of $16 for choice. If I'm not seeing any interest in these two lots, we can call that a pass. Okay. Put those over there. My next lot is choice of two travel postcard lots. It's a starting bid of $6 for choice of these two lots. And I always like to do postcard plus lots, travel lots. The first one is Arizona. It comes with 11 Arizona postcards. Phoenix, an Arizona rainbow, quail from Arizona, Mesa, Arizona, the lightning of Arizona, and it comes with 3 of those 11 postcards. And it also comes with this agate. It's a slice of agate keychain. I originally, when I was doing my research on this, thought it was glass, but when it comes up, it says that agate is crystallized, so it kind of looks like gas, but this is a slice of agate on a keychain. So that's the first lot for a starting bid of $6. The second lot for a starting bid of $6 is a Rhode Island lot. It comes with one. It's filled out Rhode Island postcard with a windmill on it. It comes with a set of mini maps magnets, brand new in the case. A book on the Barons of Newport. Newport, Rhode Island is a place where all the mansions, where all the super rich families used to live, the Rockefellers and all that. And the final piece in the Rhode Island lot for a starting bid of $6 is we had the windmills of Rhode Island. It's this windmill that spins keychain in blue. So that's the second lot for a starting bid of $6. So it's A for the 11 Arizona postcards with the slice of agate keychain, and B is the Rhode Island book, magnets, postcard, and the windmills of Rhode Island keychain. Starting bid of $6 for choice.
Nice.
Get all the Arizona postcards. This is a beautiful slice of agate. Got the rings in it. And the Rhode Island with the windmill. I think that keychain's kind of cool.
Yeah,
Starting bid of $6.
it's a cool keychain.
And if there's no interest, we can call that a pass. And my final item this round is a starting bid of $12. Oh, no, $14. I'm sorry. $14 is the starting bid. There are two of these available. I'll show you one, and I can show you both of them, but they're both the same. This is a Fire King Blue Sapphire set of two. This is 5.5 by 3.5. It is like a little marinator, or you put your chicken breast in there for a single chicken breast. And this is also a blue sapphire Fire King piece. And it's got a little handle here. And this one is 3.5 by 3.
Really?
And there is two of these sets. It's the other set. Starting bid of $14 for each set. One of these pieces go for close to what I'm asking for both of them. So it's a Fire King Blue Sapphire medium dish and small dish, a set of two, starting bid of 14. You can take one or you can take both of them.
Those are beautiful blue.
It's a really neat color. Great shape, no chips or cracks. And today only, if you are high bid at 14 and take both of them, I'll give you one at half price. So if you are high bid at 14 and take both of them, you'll get one at 14 at one set and one set at 7.
That's a really good deal.
Yes.
The color's gorgeous.
Mhm.
Yep, and it took me a while. I had to use AI and really look, because it was saying it was Anchor Hawking, but Anchor Hawking didn't make this color. And with a little bit of further research and taking the dimensions of it, it came out as definitely a Fire King Blue Sapphire piece.
Nice.
And
I wonder what they originally were made for.
They are like refrigerator dishes, so you can put, if you got a little something left over or a condiment or something like that, so they can stack in the refrigerator.
Those would be cute for the little no-bake oven or the little.
What would you do? Put saran wrap over the top?
Some of them they're double worth. Some of them came with lids, but you can put saran wrap out of them, and it didn't come with the lids. They comp out even more expensive if you get the lids.
Yeah, I imagine.
And if there's no interest in those, we can call that a pass. And that's my 3. Thanks for looking, everybody.
Right. Thank you, Toochman. And here is Randy.
All right. Well, hello again. It's so fun to come on. Of course, I had to scramble a teeny bit to pull some stuff together, but that's okay. All right. First thing I've got, so I got a little more jewelry stuff than I might normally have, but I'm sure nobody is complaining about jewelry. My first round is all buy it now, and it's all branded jewelry. Now, this first necklace is fun. 20 to 22 inches, 3 strands. Talk about, look at that.
Wow.
It's like silver colored chrome nuggets. I think
That is
it's neat.
beautiful. Very, very.
I mean, this thing is a statement necklace.
Yeah.
Ooh, hold on. Let me throw it on. I guess to go this way. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. And did I put the price? No, I didn't.
Oh no, yeah, you didn't.
You're in
It's
trouble
only
now.
$5. Buy it now. $5. How about them apples?
Oh wow. And that's a price right there.
Has Chico's? Wow.
Yes. Chico's. Now, the other thing I thought about doing is that if you didn't like the 3 strands, you could unstring it and make one great big long one, and then you could still loop it, but you could do other things with it. You know, some things are meant to be outrageous.
Yeah.
It's neat.
Yeah.
Just $5. You know, ladies, you wear this and nothing at all, and you might get your husband's attention.
Hmm.
I think the nothing at all might do it.
Well, it's always good to have a piece of jewelry on just in case.
You can run screaming.
You're supposed to do that before marriage. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Pass on that one. The next item is another buy it now, $5. I love this one. Oh, of course. Come on, you dang thing. It likes to go wonky on me.
No. Not always.
Well, it depends. You haven't seen my husband, KJ. The thrill is gone. Okay. This is Dana Buckman. Now, that's a brand fairly new to me, but she does a lot of this color combination. 16 to 18 inches. And Dana Buckman does a lot of this. It's copper, but then she overlays it with like a brown, a blue black. You see the little hints of you see the copper coming through, and it's sort of like black, but you also see little bits of blue. You see the blue?
Mm-hmm.
Especially on the back side.
Oh, yeah. That shows it more.
Oh yeah.
But it's got these, it's the neatest texture. You really see the copper coming through here. It's a neat texture, and she has several pieces that are like this. Again, it's a gorgeous necklace. I have to go this way. And since it'll go 16 to 18 inches, you can have it up to fill in the neckline. And again, buy it now, just $5. So you see they're flowers, actually, kind of, sort of. All right. And one more. Okay, this is another buy it now. $5. This one is Leah Sophia, 16 to 20 inches. And this is gold tone with black and rhinestones with discs.
Wow.
And this one is on, it starts out with a double snake, and then it goes into the medallions. Again, a gorgeous piece. Up at the neckline. And it has a healthy extender. There's the back. Of course, there's your little tag dangling up there. Kind of Roman-y looking, although they didn't have rhinestones back then. But it kind of, reminds me of old Roman jewelry with the discs. And that's my 3.
All right. If y'all change your mind, if you see something that you would like, and just let us know in the comment section, and let us know in the chat. And if you see something, if you're watching a replay, you see something that has not been claimed that you would like, just email either me, Becky, Randy, or Toochman, and let us know what item you would like, and we'll gladly get you down for it. And here is Becky.
Okay, well, hi everybody. And for my first item, I brought a little picture here. Quite cute. This has the black has been reverse painted, and it is a bubble out.
Oh, that is pretty.
Oh wow!
The black is reverse painted, but this is, I think, a lithogram or something on there. And here's this, and it feels like a wooden frame. Very pretty, just 5 3/4 inch by 4 3/4 inches. It's nice to see you too, KJ. But I like how it's colored and how it's a very different kind of courting scene on one of these. And so the part that's reverse painted is the black that you see here and here. And then it's a framed picture. And you can tell it's an older framing. And that's $15 start. Even like the framing detail too.
The colors are beautiful.
Yeah.
And there's so much action in it. The way that he's stepping forward.
Yeah. I see KJ at 15.
KJ's in at 15.
Thank you, KJ.
Yeah, that's an old one because it's got that glass boat out.
Yes.
Yeah.
If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 16 or better.
Here too.
But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for KJ. We're going once. We're going twice. We have last call.
Put that in there.
And we are sold to KJ. Congratulations, KJ.
Yeah, that was really pretty. A pretty one. I liked it. Okay. Number 2 is a little something different that I just brought. Well, I could have wiped the dust off of it, but oh well. And it is a lipstick holder. It's gold tone, metal filigree. Has spot for 3 lipsticks. And it is marked on the bottom, style built, New York. This is the bottom of it.
Nice.
And cute for the vanity or dresser top. And it's just it's a $20 start. I like the design on it. It's like little flowers or something. And the nice filigree.
And that's metal, people.
Yes, it is metal. Not sure what year these are. Yeah, 50s, 60s. I was thinking 50s.
It's in very good shape.
It is. It really is. And it's not light metal. It's a good weight to it. You don't wear much any lipstick anymore. I'm sorry, KJ. I don't wear any lipstick at all, so you're probably not missing much. I leave the lipstick wearing to my husband.
Yeah. You got
Oh, Jameen says I'll go for it.
It's in that 20.
Thank you, Jameen.
If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 22 or better. If there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Jameen. Going once. We're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Jameen.
Yeah,
Congratulations, Jameen, for fantastic buy.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Let's see. Number three, I'm going to have a choice of brooches. And they're going to start at $4. And you're going to get a choice. Let's see here. So this first choice is going to be this gold tone bird with blue and green enamel. It's 1 3/4 inches tall.
Hello, Perla.
It's the back. Has a little circle down there, but I don't see anything. Can't make out any writing in it. If it did have a name brand in it.
Hello, Bob.
Good piece. Hi, Ann. The next one I have is this little reindeer brooch.
Cool.
Oh, how cute.
Or deer. And it
Well,
is one.
no, that's with that
tall.
nose, it's got to be Rudolph.
Well, it could be, yeah. It's 1 3/4 inches tall. And the last choice is a lizard, and it's 3 3/4 inches tall or long.
Yeah, it's a long lizard. That's a long brooch.
Yeah, it's nice. That's the back of the lizard.
You know what? I want to find. It gotta be out there. I want to find a
Reindeer. Or
a
deer.
chameleon brooch.
Ah. There's the deer or the lizard. Well, yeah, the enamel doesn't glow on the swan. There's the swan. So the swan is gold tone. The other two are kind of a silver tone. Back the swan. So you've got a choice between the swan. Let's see, how am I going to hold these? The swan or the lizard or the deer. It's $4 choice. And start at $4. Okay. And that's my third item.
All right. Thank you, Becky.
Mm-hmm. And hi, Sue. And Perla.
And hello, Sue Spezio Show. A whole little Perla and Alicia. So now I have a lot of
Hi, Trisha.
15. Hello, Trisha.
It's Aisha.
Oh, Aisha. Sorry.
That's
Sheets
okay. Names are hard.
of $20. And hello, Trisha. So, some are antique. We have Too Young. Okay. So here we have Poor Marta Mariotti.
Marionette.
Marionette. And I Need Loving. So it's like a double.
Oh. Two for the
So
price.
okay, yeah, it opens like this. So it kind of goes like this, and on the side. So it's like almost like a double music sheet.
That's cool.
Yeah. Sally of My Dreams. Get Out and Get Under the Moon.
That's fun.
Powder Rag. Venanito.
Viviano.
Mariano. My a rag, a time, a queen.
Hi, George and Deborah.
Hey, George and Deborah.
Mary
And
T.
we got Mary T. It's in that 20.
Don't blame her there.
I Want a Little Loving Sometimes. Yes, he does.
Mary's in.
Yes. We got Manawaka, Manayaka, Nicaragua. I don't know.
Managua, Nicaragua.
Managua.
Yeah.
Managua.
Nicaragua.
Nicaragua, yes.
Yeah.
When the organ plays a twilight. And time will tell. Sally, Irene, and Mary, a musical comedy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, hold on. I'll get 10 of them. I'll get a couple more. I will. I'll show you the ones I get the next round. Somehow I thought I got 15. Okay. So now I have a lot of 100 vintage maybe some antique
Did you count
photos.
Aaron, did you count that down to Mary T?
Remember,
Oh,
Mary
shoot.
T was in.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I thought I did. Going once. I'm sorry. I'm
No
all over
problem.
the place. Going twice. Last call. And then we are sold to Mary T.
Thank you, Mary T.
Congratulations, Mary T.
You threw yourself off with the count there.
Yeah. So here I have a lot of 100 vintage photos. And it's going to be an offer up of $20, maybe some antique mixed in. Some are colored, some are black and white. Most of them are black and white. So here they're like at the lake in Florida. It's a parade in Annapolis Motor Speedway parade.
Neat.
Yes. And look at this giant drum.
Wow.
And this one I found kind of funny because this blimp, blimp. What is it? Isn't that float?
The
Is it
float.
called that?
I don't know. We can't see the picture.
Like the
Yeah, like they have a float or a carriage. That looks like a carriage.
carrots. And it says fried chicken. It says Kentucky Fried Chicken on the side.
Oh,
And then you got the gentleman on the tall bike or unicycle. And I see Mary T is in at 20. You see all of the lovely cars, race cars. What do it say? Richard Lagar. Let's see, there are tons of them. So this is the girls eating lunch on the sandwiches under the table. We got a cake that says grad. I don't know if they're like for graduation.
Oh, Mary's in at 20.
Yes, yeah. I got Mary.
yeah, it's on the screen. That's good.
And here I think they're camping. And So I have some black and white one. And this one too,
See.
the black and white one. So,
Got attitude.
okay, KFC. Hold on.
You got a Kentucky Fried Chicken in there?
Yeah,
Yes. Kentucky Fried Chicken on the side of the
the blend. Oh, what is
Oh,
that?
gotcha.
float or whatever. Looks like kind of an old car or wagon or something. But I know Kentucky Fried Chicken started in like 1950s, 1956, something like that.
1 second.
The History Channel does whole series like the history of the toys that made America, the food that made America, and on the food that made America, one of the segments was on Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Now you're gonna make me hungry.
He owned a gas station and he started making chicken. I saw that.
And then it's a Dr. Pepper float too.
So cool.
Well, and he had a restaurant too. He had a restaurant in a house off the old highway.
Right.
And so many people commented, wanted his recipe.
If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 22 or better. But if there's no other bids, I can start the countdown for Mary T. We're going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Mary T. Congratulations, Mary T. Great buy there. So he had a restaurant too, Randy.
It's like gas station, gift shop, restaurant.
Looks
Yeah.
like they opened that in 1930s.
Yeah, it was much earlier. But then they put through a big highway, and the big highway was not going to have an exit anywhere near him. And so he would not get the road traffic anymore. So that's when he took his process on the road and he took it to existing restaurants to get them to serve his chicken made his way with his equipment. And that worked for a while. And then he ended up saying, well, to heck with this, and just started his own franchise.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
Hi,
Okay,
Anitra.
yeah, I have 100 postcards for $20. Vintage postcards. Hello, Anitra.
Hi, Anitra.
So here, I'm just going to go through them. This is Panama. These are like international. That's Panama. Panama.
We miss you too, Anitra.
This is Florida, St. Augustine. Another lighthouse of Florida. 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 Florida, St. Augustine, Jacksonville, Florida. I'm going to say Panama City. Panama. Panama.
Panama.
Philippines. Florida. Florida. Miami, Florida. 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 I think this is 1921. Florida. You on the back. Florida. 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 I think this says 1909. Florida. So some antique postcards in there.
Some of those places may not even be there anymore.
That's South Dakota. South Dakota. South Dakota.
Mary T's in for 20.
Thank you, Mary T. We got Disneyland. Arkansas. With the Ozark. Oklahoma. Minnesota, Missouri.
Those are neat.
California. Missouri. Missouri. Chicago. Illinois. Chicago, Illinois. This is pretty cool. Underground tour in Seattle. This is Wyoming. This is the Space Needle. Seattle, Hawaii, Seattle, Puerto Rico, Minnesota, Bahamas, Missouri, Iowa, this is Canada, Colorado, Missouri, Florida, Hawaii, California. This is, I think, Canada, Arizona, Florida, Oh, this is Canada. Bermudas. Bahamas. On and on. All these Bahamas. This is
And KJ
Oregon.
22.
Okay. Here we have Minnesota, and last but not least, Kentucky.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to pin him there.
So KJ's at 22. Do I see a 24 or better? Or out?
Mary, what would you like to do?
Yes. $24. Do I see a 26 or better? Or out?
Mary's in at 24.
Yes.
And her. And KJ is out.
Out. All right.
KJ.
So we start the countdown for Mary T. But if you're interested, I would need to see a 26 or better. But we're going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Mary T. Congratulations, Mary T. And we are going back to Toochman.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Got to bring a lot of different stuff today. This is a vintage Tupperware piece. This is 1665-4. It is a serving tray. It has Tupperware on the bottom, and the lid comes off, and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 compartments. With the
Veggies and dip.
bowl in the middle. Fruit dip, great for fruit dip, and the covers are right up, and store's nice for when you're traveling.
Tooch,
Yes.
take the cover off.
Yep.
And put it underneath, because when you have your stuff, then you can put ice under it and keep it cold.
Yeah, what a great idea.
I have one of those. I
That's
love it.
fantastic. Yes. So you can put ice underneath, keep it colder.
Well,
For
and then you
everyone.
don't lose the lid.
Yep. Now I lose things. And it's a starting bid of $11 for the vintage Tupperware piece. And it is marked Tupperware on all the pieces. 1665-4.
That's a very versatile piece. I love it. You can even do it like a taco bar.
Yep. Taco bar, fruit salad.
And then you can have the lid you can use to put like the
I see you, Anitra.
Relish dip or the relish tray or
either burritos.
thank you, Anitra. Have a great night.
Taco shells in the top.
Yeah, and it's a great price for it.
Oh yeah.
Fabulous shape. It looks like new. It doesn't look like it's been used much, if at all.
Yeah.
I'm not
I use
seeing
that
it.
a lot when I'm going to parties and stuff.
Yeah. Instead of having to bring a lot of different containers, you can just bring this one big one.
Yeah. You can put fruit in it. You can put like pickles and olives and all different kinds of stuff like that. It's really versatile.
And if there's no interest, we can call that a pass. My next lot is starting at $12. This is a lot of vintage sheet music and books. It's kind of an array of things, mostly from the 50s and 60s. There is a piece from the 30s. It starts with a neat little piece. This is a sheet music magnet. It's got two pieces of sheet music with a magnet back.
Is that for a very teeny piano?
I've included. This is from 1936. Its first printing was 1908, but this printing was in 1936. It's a sheet music of the gay 90s. It's falling apart a little bit, but it's in great shape inside. Cover just is falling off a little bit, so I included it in this lot. That's the second piece. It also comes with 1950s and 60s sheet music lots. So these are from the 50s and 60s. Changing Partners, The Things We Did Last Summer, Love Me Tonight, Kiss Me Sweet. There's kind of a theme going on here. When we come of age, it wasn't God who made honky tonk angels. Jilted, rumors are flying, darling, invisible tears. Again, these are all from the 50s and 60s. The shifting, whispering sands, Born Free, Dance Me Loose, E.H. Campari, Cry, A Dear John Letter, Happiness Street, The Tennessee Wigwam, and You Are My Love. But that's not it. It also comes with 5 music books. 3 of them are from the 50s and 60s. This is from the 50s, like 56. Hits throughout the years. This is from 58, 57. Grip Easy Organ. From the 60s, Just Plain Barbershop. The most popular songs from the 60s. 30 years, 30 hits. And one last one, Learning the Improbables with Lou Stein's Hit Fairy Tales and Funky Favorites. This is from 85. The entire lot of sheet music books, sheet music sheets, and the book from 1936, and the magnet, starting bid of $12 for the entire lot.
Nice.
This one's from 1936. The music sheets are from 1950s and 60s. 4 books from the 1950s and 1 from 1985, including a neat little sheet music magnet, starting bid of $12 for the entire lot.
Hello, Tracy.
Oh, and if there's no interest, we can call that the IPOS. And my final lot is a starting bid of $40. Even at that price, this is a very good price. This is a historic piece. It is from around the 1850s or 60s, somewhere in there. This is a vintage or antique ambrotype. This is
wow.
Victorian woman sitting with a book. If you know about ambrotypes, tintypes were the earlier pieces. They were done on tin. Ambrotypes were done on glass. And it also includes this metal frame, but it's a thin metal. It's like a thin metal. And I can take it out of just to show you. It's got the back. And I'll just be really careful with it. It's got the front glass on the frame, but this is the ambrotype. It is on glass.
Nice.
I saved it to show it here before I did anything else with it. It's in great shape. The printing on the ambrotype is in absolutely fabulous shape. It's the way they did printing back in the day, or ambrotypes. And it's a starting bid of $40, which is a very good price, actually.
Yes, it is.
And it fits right in this frame. It is a metal frame, but it's a thin gold-colored metal with a glass covering so it protects the ambrotype. It's from probably the process on the slide dates back to the 1850s and 60s, 1860s. So it is definitely an antique piece. Very historic kind of piece. And if there's no interest, we can call that a pass. And that's my 3. Thanks for looking, everybody.
All right. Thank you, Toochman. And here is Randy.
Well, how do you follow a beautiful antique piece like that?
Oh, no.
You can do
All I
it.
got are little wooden things. Buy it now, $3. This is just something fun. So I've got this little cute little wooden. What do you call it? A little saucer, a little plate, little something. And it's from Long Beach, California. So
A dish.
it's a little bitty dish. It is hand turned, and it is hand painted, and it comes with 2 little wooden salt and pepper shakers from Tyler, Minnesota. Now, where in the heck is Tyler, Minnesota, and why are they selling? Do they got maybe a gas station with? I mean, is it a tourist destination? I don't know. Now they don't have corks, but you can get those really cheap on Amazon. So you get this little wooden set of these little wooden salt and pepper and this cute little dish for $3.
Nice. Awesome.
So if you like this kind of little stuff, there it is. Hi,
Hello,
Angie.
Angie.
It's me too. Hi, Angie.
Now, my grandfather had a lathe, and he would make big pieces. And I have several pieces. I have candlesticks, and I have bigger plates that he turned himself. But I'm not going to be selling them. All right, no interest in those little guys. But what I have next is this really beautifully done, made in Mexico, onyx little dog. Now look at how they use the natural coloration in the onyx. So onyx is naturally, and this what see he's even got stripe. So it picks up stripes and stuff. It gets colored by
Oh, thank you, Becky.
oh my, by natural other materials as it's forming. And so it's just cute.
Uh-oh. She froze a little bit.
Uh-oh.
There, you're freezing. There you go. Well, we can see you
I
now.
know. My internet has cut out 2 times on me now. Man, the
Oh, no.
11th won't come fast enough. And it only happens at night. Any interest in my little guy?
Well, tell your neighbors to get off the dang internet. There.
Yeah, but it's happened before we even had neighbors.
Okay.
Okay, no interest in that. All right. Well, I got 1/3 thing to try to tempt people with here. What I have here is a vintage 1998 Happy New Year Lil
1988.
I'm sorry, 1988.
Oh, yes.
That was an interesting year.
Okay.
A little crock, little brown crock, and it has a lid. Now these are it's brownstone ware, and I found these on Etsy, easy, and eBay. Apparently they were a thing. There were other years, so apparently wherever this came from is they did this every year. Because I found other years besides 1988. Maybe it was a like a restaurant that had been a meal that had what a crock. Maybe it was a restaurant that had been made into a mill, and maybe they had New Year's parties and people could buy these. I have no idea, but it's a cute little crock. You can use it. It's in beautiful condition. And how many times do you find it with the lid on it?
Cute.
It's
So
awesome.
let's look at it and see how big this crock is. I'm going to take its lid off so I don't flip it. 3 inches tall and 2.5 inches across. You could keep something in it. Maybe your special kosher salt or your pink salt. Or use it as a little trinket container. Or if you collect little stuff like that. Anyway, well, no interest in my crock. That's my 3.
You put
All
jewelry
right.
in it or hide your pin money in it.
Yeah,
Thank you, Randy.
you could hide all my money in it, that's for sure.
And thank you, Becky, for getting memberships. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Congratulations to Risa, Denise Magical Aquarium, Love and Circle Suzu, the good girl Jameen, and 2 old guys vintage, Mark and Mike. Congratulations. And here is Becky.
Okay. Number 4 is going to be a $30 start. And it is for this beautiful milk glass hobnail pitcher. I think it's Fenton, but I'm not 100% positive. It's unmarked, so it'll be prior to 1970, but they sure have the nice pointy hobs on here. This is a little bit different shape of one, too. Some of the others they have are round.
Hello, Angie Oddities.
Hi, Angie. It's got a neat handle. So I need to look this up a little bit more, but of course everybody's coming up saying it's Fenton. But I want to look and find the year that this was done. There's a nice handle. There's the bottom. That's number 4. It's a start of $30. Somebody else had said it holds 12 ounces, but I'm not sure about that either. I didn't put water in it and try it. It's pretty just the way it is.
Very beautiful.
All right, and that's number 4. Yay. Number 5 is also going to be a $30 start. She does have a little bit of a condition issue, in that the dress is a little bit dusty, dirty. But this is an antique porcelain Victorian lady with a satiny fabric, a pin cushion holder. Most of the time, I don't find them with this bottom on them at all. But just this piece alone, I've sold for $25. So, because it's a little bit, dusty or dirty or whatever. And somebody might know how to clean this better than I would. So I just put it at 30. But if I do list it, I'll list it for more than this, of course. But hi, Lenore. Welcome in. And I think she's from the 1920s, and she might be a German little doll, but she looks French in the styling of the outfit and of her. But usually these are like German made. There's the bottom. And you could stick pins in here. And it looks like they have in the past. Hi, Diamond. Oh, well, come over here and do some yard work for me, please. It's only 108. That's not too bad.
Hello, Diamond. Hello, Lenore.
Okay, don't see anybody in for her. If you think about it later, and she haunts you, you can always let me know later. And I'm going to have another choice of brooches. See if anybody likes any of these that I brought. It's going to be a choice starting at $8. And it's number 6. Number 6. And the first brooch is going to be this one. This is kind of a gold tone backing. Here's how the little thing is. It just goes right in there. But the front has like pink enamel and these green little rhinestones. And it's 1 1/4 inches wide. And it's $8 choice for these. Oh, let's see where I am. Here. So you just go like this. It's a cute little brooch. That's your first choice at $8, 1 1/4 inches wide. The second choice is very different. It's little matryoshkas. It's 2 3/4 inches long.
Wow.
Got the little dolls. And the pin is a silver tone. These are cute. That's the second choice. And the third choice at $8 is this one with the kind of black with the roses in a gold tone. And the black feels cold. So that could be like a glass. Kind of seems like glass to me. But it has the rollover clasp. And it's a V clasp.
Hello, Giovanni. Fine and treasures.
So your choice would be this black one with the roses. So you could say black. This one with the pink flowers with the green rhinestones. And these are both 1.25 inches wide or long. Back at that one. High Binding Treasures. Or the other choice is this with the matryoshkas on it. And they're a start of $8. And that was my third item.
All
Thank
right.
you, everybody.
Thank you, Becky. And now I have a lot of 29 or maybe 30. I think it's 29. Saturday evening post covers from the 1930s. It's an offer up of $8. It's from 1932, 1936, 1937, 1932, 1936, 1935, 1931. This is 1928, 1927. The beautiful covers. 1940, 1928, 1932, 1933, 1936, 1928, 1933, 1926, 1926, 1929, 1932.
T's in at 8.
Mary T.
Thank you, Mary T.
Thank you, Mary T. Is 1936. 1929. 1930. 1932. 1940. 1922. So that's April. So that's an antique right there. 1939. 1936. We cut off on that one. and 1930. It don't say. Now, as I count them, I want to show the ads on the back. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Actually, 28 of them. So it's a music sheet to make up for the one. So we have Mary T is in that 8. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 9 or better. If there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Mary T. We're going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Mary T. Congratulations, Mary T. Fantastic and amazing buy there. Now, I have a ephemera lot for $5. I have 6 pieces. Congratulations. So here we have Our Native Land, the Industry and the American Economy. This was copywritten. This was produced in 1962. You see, you have all of the amazing information about the land. Then I have a Stanley Hostess customer catalog. And this was I don't see the year, but probably around 1960s. You got KJ is in that 5. There's lots of amazing, very vintage 60s style stuff. Then we have popular cowboy songs. Lyrics of love and loneliness. Whoopi and Layman on the trail of the Wild Perry and Doggy Trails. So this was, okay, MCM XL. Okay, hold on. Okay. So this was 1940.
1949 or 1940. Yeah. Why is it giving me that?
That. Then we have a
1940.
e-tune book without the cover. And this was it says 1919. And a music book, Theory and Fun. And this was 1950. So almost like a children's book, music book, how to count. Stems up, stems down. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That awful? Oh, I have everything in my hand. I did have this. That's why it was a 6. So I just add this into. It's in a real rough condition. It's a been colored to Yogi coloring book.
Oh, Huckleberry Finn and Yogi.
Huckleberry Finn, yeah, with Yogi. So if anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 6 or better. But if there's no other bids, I can start the countdown for KJ. So we're going once. We're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to KJ. Congratulations, KJ. Fantastic buy there. So, I have a lot of pictures of reproduced arts of soldiers from the decades, from the way back, and they're all framed. And it's going to be an offer up of $10. So here,
Oh, hi, Randy. You're muted, but I don't know where Aaron went. I think he might have kicked himself out. I'll have to wait and see.
Come back, Aaron. Come back. Where'd
And
you
it's funny,
go?
why did it go to me? If he kicked out, it could have gone to Becky or anybody else.
I don't know.
I was just sitting here getting ready.
Well, do a dance, or a jig while you're waiting.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I could show you what I just got.
What you just got?
Yeah, the Jake.
Oh, that might be him coming back.
Hey,
There.
Angie.
Save me.
all right. Sorry.
Aaron's back.
So here, I have this beautiful art piece of a 15th Lieutenant Dragoons in 1826.
Dragoons.
Dragoons.
Dragoon.
Yeah. Dragoon.
Yeah.
And this lovely, beautiful wooden frame. Now I have this Royal Horse Guard in 1802.
Where's the horse?
I don't know. They
You
don't
left
have
his horse somewhere.
Only the British would put a soldier in white pants.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah. Then I
And they
have
were
this
wool.
Native American platoon in New Orleans, Louisiana in 1841. That's how it looks on the back. Frame, the red frame. So we have 1, 2, and 3.
I liked him upside down.
Yeah.
Can you imagine having to wear that hat all the time?
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Doesn't do a thing to keep the rain off you either. It just gets soggy wet.
And you see. So, if there's no interest in this, I can move it to the side and we can go back to Randy.
No, Tucci.
Tooch.
Oh, Toots.
Alrighty. This is a starting bid of $10 for choice of these two.
There's the piano for the music.
Yes. This first piece is a MJ Hummel gold case with a picture of the Happy Wanderer and a clock. So this is an MJ Hummel clock. Needs a battery. The face of the clock says MJ Hummel. And it's got the picture of a Hummel. That's the Happy Wanderer. And it's in a gold case. And it's marked MJ Hummel on the front. That's the first choice for a starting bid of 10. The second choice is a grand piano jewelry box. It opens up. Jewelry compartment here, jewelry compartment here. And it does wind up and plays the song Feelings.
Feelings.
So it's a starting bid of $10 for choice of these two. And you can see the music box piece inside. Great shape. And the clock is in great shape also. Probably needs a battery. If it had a good battery in it, it'd be probably worth double. So that's a choice, a starting bid of $10 for the piano jewelry box or the Hummel clock case.
Lovely pieces.
I thought this was a neat piece. In fact, the fact that the clock piece actually says MJ Hummel on it. So, if there's no interest in those pieces, we can call that a pass. My next item is a starting bid of $10 for this lot. It's a travel ephemera lot. Pretty good lot, size lot. It's got 3 Say It In books. This is Say It in Greek. A little guide to say things in Greek. It's a Say It in Spanish. And a Say It in Italian. These are like new. If you want to know words in Italian, here's the book for you. And also comes with the Portuguese Travel Mate, an easy pocket interpreter. The Portuguese. The Brazilians talk Portuguese. That's the first part of the lot. The second part of the lot are maps from the 1970s and 80s. This is a National Geographic map of the Americas. This is a National Geographic map of China from the 70s and 80s. This is a travel guide to Mazatlan in Mexico. Gives you places to go. It's what you get the map when you go off a cruise ship or land in Mexico. This is a National Geographic map from the 80s of the Deep South. Got peaches on it and everything. It has it's got 2 road and street maps from La Cabos, San Lucas in Mexico. There's 2 of them. And that's the complete lot of travel ephemera. The Say It In guides and the bunch of maps. It's a starting bid of $10 for the entire lot. And if you can't travel to all those places, you can pretend.
That's very neat.
Imagine before cell phones have to carry around a book like this to try to talk to people. And now your cell phone does it for you. People get lazy instead of reading.
You have to have a little book with the telephone numbers in it instead of your phone just having them stored.
Yeah. And if there's no interest, we can call that a pass. And what's an auction without Tooch bringing some toys? So these are choice of these 3 Funko Pops. Starting bid of $8 for choice. And if you're a high bidder and take all 3, you'll get half off 1. So if you're a high bidder at 8, take all 3, you'll get 2 at 8 and 1 at 4. This first one is the box is in like new shape. This is the Internals by Marvel, number 729. This is Athena. And again, this box is in absolutely mint shape. So that's the first choice. The second choice is an anime pop. This is Naruto. This is My Melody. The box has just a little push in right there. The corner's still there, but the rest of the box is mint. So that's My Melody, Naruto, anime. And the final choice for starting bid of 8 is a Pokemon pop. And again, it just has a little push in on that corner, maybe that corner, but the rest of the box is in great shape. This is Pokemon number 628. This is Jolteon. So it's a starting bid of $8 for choice of Athena from Eternals, My Melody from Naruto, and Jolteon from Pokemon. $8 choice, and if you're a high bid and take all 3, you get 1 at half price. And if there's no interest in the Funkos, we can call that a pass. And that's my 3. Thanks for looking, everybody.
All right. Thank you, Tooch Man. And here is Randy.
All right. I've been finding unusual stuff. So who out there likes mysteries? Raise your hand. And who likes to read? What I have is a lot of 6 Ellery Queen mystery magazines. They are thick. They have got lots of short stories in them. They're dated. This one is March, April 2017, and look what they used to cost. So there's that one, and just an idea. I was reading a few while. I'm not into mysteries, but like you've got all kinds of stuff. So like this one alone has these short stories in it. Then there's articles and reviews. I mean, that's a lot, and that's just one of them. So that's the first one. And they're Ellery Queen magazine. This is the next one, and it is May, June of 2017. Good sleep. Plus, they have info on new books on the back. The next one is July, August of 2017. Again, there's lots and lots of stuff, lots of stories. September, October of 2017. This one must have been November, December. It doesn't say it, but it says on sale until December 19th or December 1920. No, it's got to be the 19th. And then the last one in the lot, Curious Incidents and Improbable Crimes. And this one is January, February of 2018. So apparently they would publish one book every 2 months. So you would get 6 a year. If you're a reader, if you like mysteries, this is a lot of reading.
That's
a lot of reading. I'm sorry?
That's a good lot.
Yeah. And well, actually, even if one guy gets it, that's $2.30. That's a small book.
Yeah, it is neat artwork too.
And the covers. Yeah, you could read them and then you could frame the covers if you wanted.
Yeah.
That one's got to have a Western in there. He's funky looking. Let's see. So this one is when characters that jump off the page. This one is Catch Them If You Can. This one is the Curious Incidents and Improbable Crimes. Let's see, was there a theme here? This one is Putting Crime on Your Calendar. And then this is where Secrets Sleep. So I think they have like themes where they have the short stories of people that met those, but that's a lot of reading. One book will cost you $14. And when you consider these things were what, $8?
Yeah.
That's very much true.
Mystery fiction.
That's just cool artwork though, too.
Mm-hmm.
Any interest? And we have no mystery people, no readers. Oh well. Sob. Okay. Then I got toys too. I originally got these thinking I was going to do something with them. I haven't done anything with them. So they need to find new homes. This is a lot. Where'd I put it? This is a specific lot of 6 emergency vehicles, and I'll pull them all out. So it's not random cars, it's specific ones. Whoop, he came off of his. Hold on, come back. So this one, he came off his card. This one is the Snorkel fire engine, and they're still new in box. I wonder if there's a date on them somewhere.
Probably on the bottom of the car.
Yeah, if you can see it.
Yeah.
This one's 2002. Now he's come off his card, but you know that's easy to glue him back on. Or was that cut? No, that's what it says. Okay, there's that one. I've got oh wait, I've got more. No, I don't. Maybe this one came off too. Well, anyway, maybe they've been cut. Okay, this is an all-terrain fire tanker. And it's dark. I can't read it. Oh, I'm emptying the dang thing. Come on, come out of there. Ouch, 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 ouch. So they're not all on cards. See, I hadn't never taken them out. Then this one is an international fire pumper. They're still in their little in their little things, even if they don't have the backing. Can I see that? That's silver. Nah, I can't read it. This one is a Chevy Tahoe. So that's, you know, like the people would the people would have somebody that would come like this, usually a manager ahead of something. Series 16. So apparently there was a series of these things. That's the Chevy Tahoe. This is the auxiliary power truck. This one is the Snorkel fire engine. He has come apart. But he could be put back in and that could be glued back. This one is the Snorkel fire engine. And this one, I don't know what this is, but it is an emergency vehicle truck because it was cut. They cut the top part off. So all 6 of these for $10. I have no idea if any of these are worth money. I didn't look them up. Any interest? Or you don't want to get them for collecting. You just got a little kid that likes fire engines and stuff like that.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I know my brother-in-law collects the big ones. But I don't know if he's doing much of that anymore.
You never know. And then the last thing I've got is just something, well, you know, what the heck. I'm selling money. So what I've got is a little lot of Canadian money.
Yeah.
So, and here's the thing: you've got, if in just normal money, you've got $5.15. So I've got. I don't know when these are from, but my guess is they're all from about the. Oh, Lady Braven's in. Now let me quick show you what we've got. So I've got two $1 bills. I don't know where they're from. Well, I'm going to assume this money is still legal tender. And then I had, it's interesting the pictures they put on things. So then I have 8.
Give her a minute here. Pictures froze, but I can still hear working in the background. Come back, Randy, come back. Oh, she moved a little bit.
Finally, I've got 8 of the maple leaf pennies. Now they are all dated from 74 through 79. Then I have 4 of the beaver nickels. Look at the beaver they put on their nickel. And these are dated from 69 to 79. But then I've also got dimes. I've got 4 dimes. And these are from 78 through 80. So this is before the time when they were still silver. And then I've got 7 elk quarters, and they are from 72 through 79. So only one piece is as old as 80. The oldest piece is 69 through 80. So they're all 69 through 80. And it looks like Lady Braven is the only one in.
All right. So if anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 5 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Lady Braven. So we're going once, going twice. We have last call. We are sold to Lady Raven.
Thank you, Lady Braven. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Have fun with it.
Yes.
Now, if you go, now let me have a show of hands. Do you all like foreign money, coins, and bills? Because I have all kinds of coin and bills from the 60s, and so from a lot of countries. I've got India, I've got South American countries. That I've got a whole big container of foreign money that my father used to travel, and so I have got a whole bunch of that older money from when he would travel. I got pesos and all kinds of stuff. So if you guys like that kind of stuff, I can bring it. I don't have time to mess with hunting down values of money, but I've got it all. I've got it all sorted out by country and stuff, and I've got a lot of it.
Yep.
Right.
So I'll just add that to my list of goodies to bring to Aaron's.
All right.
That's
awesome.
my 3.
Thank you, Randy. And here is Becky.
Okay. Number 7. It's going to be a start at $15. And this is just like a tiny little creamer, but it is so cute. I like how it has a diamond point on it. I'm not sure who made this. And I only found one other like it, and they thought that it was possibly Kanawha. But it's beautiful glass, but it glows like crazy. So it's an amberina is what it is. But it's the yellow tones in the amberina. But you can see how well it glows. Handle and everything glows. Really cute little, yeah, like the top. And it's just 3¼ inches tall. So it would fit in good if you don't have much room left in your little glow collection and you wanted to add a piece in. Or you're looking for something a little smaller. But yeah, that glow is great. And then it's $15 start. I'm surprised none of this is messed up either. It's all in good shape. Even a little pour spout. This would be little enough you could have this for like your little chocolate syrup or something that you're putting on sundaes or something. But that's number 7. $15. Start on that. Okay. Get my next item up here. And the next one is a photo of 3 siblings in a picture. It's number 8. It's a $10 start. And it is written up here, Janola Turigan, born August 10th, 1922, and died February 8th, 1925, gone but not forgotten. So this little child in the center seems to be who that would be. And it does have a little bit of condition issue with the paper being split. Try to show it so it's not. And they're barefoot. We got him on the little chair. You can see how they wrote the sentiment on the top there. Kids don't look too happy about getting their picture taken. They're pretty cute. I just thought it was fun with the barefoot. And you can tell it was once in a circular type frame. Somebody had taken it out and put it in here. It's a $10 start. And I'm thinking because he died within, a couple years, that it's this one here. He was born in 22, August of 22, and died February of 25. So he didn't even, he's 2 years old when he passed. I always wonder on things like this too, what they passed from.
Yeah.
Cute little toes. It's $10, and of course the frame is newer, but the picture could come out and go in something else too if you wanted. And it's like tinted with greens, green color on the kind of the background. And let's see, my next one is going to be a little choice. I don't know who likes these, but I thought they were cute. It's a choice of glass poodle from Avon. Number 9, $5 choice. You've got either the little black poodle perfume bottle or the little white poodle perfume bottle. And I thought if somebody had one, they may not necessarily want both. So they're 5 inches tall, and the white one does have the little label still on it. The black one does say Avon. It looks like it had Cotillion cologne in it at one time. These cute little poodles. Or if somebody just likes poodles, it's nice to add to your little poodle collection. Always makes me wonder who made the glass on these. So you've got, of course, the milk glass, and then you got the black glass. And the little tops are plastic, but the bottoms are glass. And they do look cute together, too.
Yeah.
Cute little tails. Looks like they're in a standoff there. But $5 start for your choice of either the black or the white poodle. And that was my 3.
All right. Thank you, Becky.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now I have a very vintage Coca-Cola bottle. Glass bottle. Buy it now for $3. And I have quite a bit of these. As you can see, it's a glass bottle. And it says trademark registered in U.S. Patent Office. It is 6.5 ounce bottle. And on the bottom, it has where it was made at. And this was made in Chicago, Illinois. I have a couple of them, and some are made in like Alabama, Virginia, Maryland, West Virginia, and places like that. So if you're interested in one, it's for $3. If it's a certain one you would like to be made in like a certain state or certain area, just ask me and let me know. So $3 for these. I got quite a bit of them. Let me know if you would want one or how many you would like. Now I have a choice of 3 for West Virginia. All right, I will. I got you, lady. Braven. I want to go in and I know I got one for West Virginia. I'm gonna go back in there and check it. See if I can get it. Of bells, of 2 bells, and it's going to be a buy it now for $3. So the first one here we have, this reminds me of like a Southwest style bell. It's ceramic and it's carved. It's blue and white, and it has a wooden handle. And this is it's almost like a weight, a fisher weight to for the bell. And what's written inside of there? What's wrong?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. USA.
Yeah, it says USA, but I can't see what the rest of it says. I think it says US, but it looked like it says USA Bay Native. I'm not sure. So
I was thinking it was probably a New Mexico. It looked kind of New Mexico like.
yeah.
I don't know if that's Navajo or which though. Does it look like it says Navajo?
It's somewhat like it looks at N. Look at the first letters look like it says NAV.
Yeah, I was thinking about Navajo.
Yeah, it could be. But that's for $3. Or I have the Elvis bell. And it has Elvis dancing with the microphone. And there's a guitar hanging over his head. And it says Elvis Rocks. And it's a Elvis product sticker right there. There is a little chip or flea bite right there. This is a lovely handle. So for $3 for choice on those bells. Now I have a ceramic cow self sitter. And it's going to be a buy it now for $3. It's adorable. Actually, it's a calf. And you see it's sleeping. And then you see where his hoof is hanging, where we will hang it with the off the shelf. And it measures about 5 inches by 3 inches. KJ got it for $3. Oh, I didn't mark it, but yeah.
Yeah, buy it now. Okay.
Buy it now. So I got you, KJ. Congratulations. And now we can go back to Randy.
No, we go to Tooch.
No, Toochman.
You keep wanting to skip me, Aaron.
Yeah.
Oh, because she's to the side of him.
I'm gonna get a complex.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the starting bid of $10. This is a brand new in the box sealed, never been opened. 8-inch full color ring light. It's USB.
KJ
powered.
bought that cow.
Excuse me?
Yeah, we know.
Okay.
It's got all these different colors changes. It's got a mount in the middle of the ring light if you want to mount your phone in there, or you can just use it as a ring light. It can be USB powered, and it's never been out of the box. It's a starting bid of $10 for the multicolored USB ring light. New in the box, never been opened. Comes with the stand. Neat piece.
Can you make it one color, or is it always just different
Oh,
colors?
you can make it all one color. Yeah, it can.
Oh yeah, I see the
all
picture.
these
You can
different
make it.
colors, and it's
Yeah,
it's
okay.
got so many different colors because it's but you can make it all one color. Yeah, you can make it white, green, red, purple, blue, green, lighter green,
That's
blue,
good.
and yellow, plus multicolors. Starting at 10. And if there's no interest, we can call that a pause. My next piece is going to be a starting bid of 25. It's a great Fenton piece. These are getting harder and harder to find, and I've seen very few of them. This is a blue cobalt compo.
Ooh.
When I first saw it, before I got it, I originally thought it was a water lily pattern. But it's not. It has the ruffled edge like water lily, but it is a strawberry pattern, which is hard to find. I've seen very few things. It's got all the strawberries on the vine. Beautiful piece with vines down on the bottom. It had somebody knew enough to tape the old Fenton sticker onto the bottom. So it does have the older sticker has the tail on it. So it's an even older sticker. So it's a very vintage piece. And it's got the beautiful strawberry designs, and it's a starting bid of $25.
I don't see many of the strawberry ones at all.
You don't see many of them at all. You see the water lily patterns, which is a beautiful pattern too, but you don't see many strawberry patterns.
Blue is beautiful too with it.
Very well done piece.
Very deep blue.
No chips or cracks, of course, and it's got the beautiful ruffled edge on it. And again, has the older sticker on it. And if we're not seeing any interest, we can call that the pass. And my final piece this round is another really historic piece. It is going to be a starting bid of $35. And some of the is an olive wood rosary. And olive wood rosaries will go for that kind of money, but there's something special about this one. It has a cross on it, and it is stamped Italy on the bottom of it. So it definitely was made in Italy. It's got the beautiful olive wood beads on it throughout. But what's so special about this is either a second or third class relic, which means this is Padre Pio, who's a saint who died in 1968. But what it has is a piece of cloth or fabric in the middle, and it says blessed by Padre Pio. So this is either a piece of cloth that actually came from a piece of clothing that Padre Pio made. He was sainted, I think, in 1999 by Pope John Paul. Or this piece of glass is a third class relic, was touched to something that Padre Pio wore. I cannot say for sure it's a second class relic, but that's how a second class relic would be marked. But it is definitely a third class relic. So that piece of fabric was definitely touched by something that had touched the Padre Pio. It's a very blessed piece, but it's just a beautiful olive wood rosary. And it's a starting bid of $35. It is, since it's stamped Italy and not made in Italy, it can be dated to like 1960 to 1990. After 1990, the crucifix that come from Italy, even the relics, were stamped made in Italy and not Italy. So that it's stamped in Italy is that it's between like 1960 and 1990. And so this fabric either came from a item that Padre Pio wore, or was touched at something, either his tomb or something that he wore, or could be cut out of something that he wore. That's a second-class relic, but it's definitely at least a third-class relic. So that's a starting bid of $35. But just the olive wood rosary is just beautiful with the olive wood. And if there's no interest, we can call that a pass. And that's my 3.
All right. Thank you, Toochman.
Yeah.
And Lady Braven, or if you're still in the chat, here we go. Here is the West Virginia one. It is Parkburg, West Virginia. I just want to let you I want you to see this. That there is a little bit of like scuff on the bottom of the bottle, but everything else is still pretty decent. Let me know if that's okay. Just wanted you to see that. It's Parkburg, West Virginia.
That usually happens from going in and out of the wood cases. Those bottles are in the wood crates cases.
Yeah.
And that's the way that happens. It's just going out of wood cases.
So
yeah. So
looks good to her.
All right, awesome. So here is Randy. And I think you muted.
You're muted.
Yes, I know. I know a lot of people that would like to mute me, but it doesn't work that easy.
You don't have an in-person button for mute?
No. Sometimes I don't have a filter either. Okay. So what I've got.
You muted again.
I hit enter and it muted me.
Ha.
Because I didn't move my little cursor back over to the other stuff. Hola, el único. All righty. You can look this up. Now, I already have a complete set. So this is an extra one, so I'm selling it. 1950s Renoir. You know, you've heard of Matisse Renoir. This is the jewelry line. This is a cuff from a line called Rhythm. It's a copper cuff. It's a hinged cuff. It really is going to fit like a 6 to a 7. And the Renoir is back there in the middle. It's upside down. Now, when the jewelry is just marked Renoir, it's copper only. When he adds enamel work, then it is Renoir Matisse. So this is just the bangle. So there is still lots of room for resale on this one, because they go for way bunches more than this. But like I said, I've already got a complete set. I didn't need this. I just lucked out and got it in a lot of somebody who didn't know. And so I'm making this available. It's great. It is. Thank you. It is a beautiful piece, especially if you like copper. But I don't need 2 bracelets. Why not let somebody have it at a really great price? Whether you want to wear it or you want to resell it.
Yeah. Awesome piece.
I love it's so simple. It's it's just bent in little curves. That's it. Oh, a belt to this? I didn't know there was a belt. I've got the earrings. But I've got a little collection of Renoir. In fact, I'm not even got it listed because I'm just hanging on to it. Yeah. Thank you, Michael. It is. It is a great buy. Absolutely. But no interest. That's fine. We'll move it along. The next item. We're going back to the jewelry. This is a 30-inch necklace. And what you've got are these gorgeous AB crystals. The
Wow.
dark beads are reading as quartz, and these lighter ones are matte finish quartz. And here is your pendant, and it is chrysocolla.
Ooh.
And it has the gold edging. That is chrysocolla. Sometimes people get chrysocolla confused with turquoise, but isn't that gorgeous? Look at the blues and turquoisey colors in it, and see how it's cut.
Mm-hmm.
But these
We
are
got George
beautiful.
at 10.
It's a gorge, and the beads. Oh God, these beads just sparkle like nummies. Some of them are a darker blue, and this you've got the square ones and you've got the rondelles. Rondelles are what I call like a smoky blue, and then you've got these squares with the AB finish. So we have George in for 10. It is a gorgeous necklace. I would so wear this if I still wore jewelry. It does not have a clasp. It is an endless necklace. 30 inches.
Okay. So if anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 11 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for George. Going once. Going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to George. Congratulations,
Good one,
George.
Beautiful bracelet. A bracelet. Necklace. Okay. Next piece is blue as well. This one is shorter. It's 18 inches. And what you have here are chrysoprase and sodalite. The blue ones are the chrysoprase. And then these are your sodalite chips. It's an older necklace. Now the extender went, I don't know, it disappeared. It didn't come with it. So it's just 18 inches, but those nice sodalite chips. Even if you were to take it apart to do something else with, that's a boatload of nice sodalite chips, and those chrysoprase are gorgeous. They're a beautiful blue, milky blue. And then it has the one dangle.
Beautiful.
Do we have any interest in it?
Well, you're not modeling it.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. See, matches your top real nice too.
Yeah.
See where it would set?
Nice.
That's a good length.
Yes, it is. And they're really good stones, and they're because they're blended colors. They're not just all one color. And so they're going to blend. If you've got anything with any blue in it, it's going to blend.
Oh, yeah.
it can be yours for just $8.
Well, and if you didn't like the little dangly blue thing on the bottom, you could switch that out and put your choice of something down there.
Sure. Just so you know, here's the thing to remember, and this works when you're looking at jewelry in thrift stores in some places. It is very unusual for costume jewelry to have welded jump rings. Silver will
Lucinda.
always have welded jump rings. Hi, Lucinda.
Hi,
Gold
Lucinda.
will always have welded jump rings. Generally, I've only found one, maybe two pieces of costume jewelry where they welded the jump rings and it was branded. Normally, your jump rings are never welded on the costume. So that means you can switch things around without damaging the jump ring. You could easily open a jump ring, take it off, put something else on there.
Right.
Or take that, I'd probably restring it myself.
Hey, you would.
I liked long necklaces that you can loop around. So I'd probably take it apart, put all the, keep the same stations, but put all these as single rows with that and knot them. And I might leave that in the middle, but make it a long knotted necklace that you could loop a couple times around your neck, but still have the dangle.
And then if anybody would like it like that too, she does do custom work.
Yep. I have been known to take things apart. George can attest to that.
Yep.
George got a vintage piece. And what did I make, George? 2 necklaces and a bracelet.
Yeah, or even that one you could make maybe even a couple of
Oh,
earrings.
yeah. I could make a bracelet, earrings, plus a necklace out of this one. Easy. All right. Well, that was my third.
All right. Thank you, Randy. And here is Becky.
Okay. Let me get my next one up here. I got kind of a different piece. Number 10. Well, something different. I really like the box on this too.
Oh, wow.
Model C pinking shears. It has a little bit of wear there, but and the inside has that. And then you get the little pinking shears. Come in the box. Back of the box is a little bit rough, but probably been hanging around in the drawer for a bit. Teeth look good on here. And it's marked. Weiss, Newark, New Jersey, USA. So good paint to them. No, let's see if I have a piece of paper here. Yep, they cut real good. Now my grandmother would. I know, I do too. And my grandmother would have so scolded me for using it on paper too.
Oh, God, if you were ever caught using them on paper, little red wagon.
Yeah. Anyway, but you get them. And best thing is the box too. But these kind of pinking shears just last forever. Model C pinking shears, $10 start. They're 5.5 inches long, so they're a shorter length, which I think is better because a lot of times those big clunky ones are just too long to do stuff with. So it's nice to have an option of a shorter pair that you can use.
Mm-hmm.
I think those came out of my mother-in-law's stuff. Okay, number 11. It's a little green vase with ruffles and hobnails. It has no mark. It would be prior to yeah, that would be funny, cutting your bangs with an uneven pair.
Oh, yeah.
Zig-
Well, but see, now they
zigzag.
cut hair that way.
Yeah, now it would be a style. You were before your time, and that was it. So this is just 4 inches tall, number 11. It's a $10 start for this. The hobnails. Pretty green color. I don't know if this is colonial green. I'm thinking that's what it is. Looks like. Okay. That's a $10 start on that piece. Yeah, I had one grandma that was a little more terse at talking to you about stuff like that than the other one. The other one was a little nicer about it. Okay, I have a choice of $8 start. And these are 3 different pieces. Glass, little toothpick holders, or one could be a little glass. And this is an amber piece with nice hobnails. I'm thinking this is Fenton. So that would be your first choice. This is your second choice. This is just marked with a T on the bottom. I'm not sure who did that. It looks like a T. The T has a little swirly at the top.
Could it be tiara glass?
I don't know. I don't know that they marked anything with a T. But I did this right before coming on here, so I'd have to look a little harder. But it's got a really neat diamond shape to the top, and then a little bit of a design to the top rim. Let's see, did I measure this one? Yeah, this is 3 1/8 inches tall. And this one's about 3 inches tall. And then your third choice is a little blue piece. And this is Ellie Smith Daisy and Button in an urn type shape. And it's 2 1/2 inches tall. And it's really pretty light blue.
Beautiful.
Pale blue. So that's your choice. $8 choice. Got the pale blue. Got this piece.
I love that little blue one.
This one's like a really dark, almost like root beer color.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see Tooch just did an
Oh, I wonder what Tooch is going to get.
It could be Tiffin marked with a T. Tiffin glass marked with a T. Tudor glass marked with a T. And there were certain pieces that a T just made in Taiwan.
Yeah, so I need to look up the T's to see what the T's look like. Because this has a little
it's a block T, right? Oh, it's got a loop on top.
It's got a loop on one side. It goes like this and then down. Let me see if I can show you guys. This will upside down. See?
Well, I see it.
The little
Okay,
loop,
yeah. You need a light, yeah.
like a loop.
It's like somebody laid a cane on top of a pole.
Yeah. And I just couldn't find that mark. But if anybody else wants in, we'd need to see 9 or higher, or we can count it down to Tooch.
All right.
These
So
are the 3 choices.
We're going twice to Tooch. We have last call. And we are sold to Toochman. Congratulations, Toochman.
You can guess.
The brown one in the middle with the T.
No. The blue piece, please.
See, it's the wrong way for an L. It's not a Libby mark. So you want this one?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
All right.
I got
Okay, now
room for that one.
one is L.
I don't
Well, I
I
figured
don't
it
have
was,
to make room for that.
it was a little one, so I figured maybe.
Yeah.
All right. That's was my 3. And if anybody else is interested, I do have the other 2 left.
Yes. Those are awesome.
I love
Just
the
let me
little
know.
feet on that other one.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah. All right. So, first off, I have this. I don't know if I wrote it right or not, but this grout piece or gourd piece, right? That's what, I know. I remember that. Hold on, gourd.
Yeah, it's a gourd.
Yeah, that ground.
It probably spell corrected you, huh?
Ah, Tiffin. Tooch says
I don't know
it's
if
Tiffin
that's-
glass.
I don't know if I spelled it right myself. But
Okay.
gourd, grout,
Thank you.
or is it O? I don't know. Okay, so it's a beautiful, beautiful piece here, and you see it has 3 legs on it, silver tone metal. And I don't know if it's made. It's like made out of some kind of carved out of some kind of fruit or something.
Randy's in at 8.
It's a lovely piece here, very beautiful. It almost looks like an acorn.
That don't look like Groot. I am Groot.
Nah. But it's beautifully inside too. So we got Randy. It's in at 8. Anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 9 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Randy. We're going once. We're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold. Hold on.
Oh, Marco Mike sniping.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. You know, I do the when someone comes in, I do the countdown over again.
Yep.
I'll stop and
Randy's at 10.
Randy's at 10. Do I see 11 or better or out?
Thank you.
Yes,
And it measures.
And
It
they're in at
measures
12.
Or Mike, you're in for 12.
about
Randy's at
3
15.
and 3/4, almost 4 inches. And it's about, the mouth is about 2 inches wide. You
And
got Mike and Mark is in that 16.
Randy's
17.
at 17.
They know something we don't.
Well, I'm wondering if that bottom is silver.
I don't know. They don't have any marking on it like it's silver.
It's pretty though.
I wonder how you, let's say, I guess you have to use that tester to find that out, right?
There's no marks on it, Michael.
Yeah, no marks. Randy said
Looks like-
20,
Looks like tin to me.
and they're out.
Yes. So,
Who knows?
yeah, I don't think it's, but,
Might
so,
be.
so if anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 22 or better. If no other bids, I can start the countdown for
That's just
Randy.
pretty.
Going
how they did it.
once, going twice, last call, and we are sold to Randy. Congratulations, Randy. Beautiful
Thank
buy there.
That's a
Now I
personal
have
purchase.
a book, and it's an offer up of $8. And here, the cover is a spider with a
That's
human's head. Huh?
Okay, I guess it's not Charlotte's Web.
No. It's a spider with a human's head, and it's a big web on the cover. And this is, I don't know if you can see it on this part, but it is the inevitable millionaire. Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
And this book was printed in the United States, and where it has copywritten dates as of 1919 and 1925.
So that's a, even if it, well, it would probably be the second one, so it's still an antique this year.
Yes. And it's we got KJ. It's in that 8. There's no pictures inside or art. And this says, it's all the way to the end. It says the end.
How many pages?
Oh, it has 322 pages.
The front cover is everything.
Looks like it's in pretty good shape.
Yeah, it's an amazing condition. And on the back, it says, I guess it says finished February 20th, 1934.
I wonder when they started it.
Yeah. And these don't have any chapter names. It just says chapter numbers. That's chapter 3. I guess I'm just going to read the back page.
If anybody else
On
is
me.
interested, you need a 9 or higher.
Peggy asks Arthur Lee on you and the great solution Steph pronounced. So, if anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 9 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for KJ. We're going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to KJ. Congratulations, KJ. Beautiful buy there. Now I have a choice of 3 international bells. And it's going to be a buy it now of $3. So first off, we have a Cozumel bell. It's a black bell with a red and blue fish in the sea. And that's how it rings. And it has a white ceramic bottom. It stands close to 5 inches tall. Now we have a Norway bell with the Norway flag on there. And it is a sticker on there with the Mickey's Mouse faces on there. I don't know what the rest of the sticker says because as you can see, it's been torn off. This is Norway, and it's a white bell with the red and blue flag. And it has gold trim around the edge on the handle and everything.
I wonder if that's something they had over by It's a Small World.
No, it's probably from Epcot, the
Epcot?
Showcase of Nations. The back of Epcot is all different nations.
Oh,
I've never
okay.
been to Disney World, so
Yeah.
Then we have a Ireland bell. And it has a heart. Oh, I just noticed that. It's a hand, 2 hands holding a heart.
yeah, like the Claddagh
It's a
ring.
Claddagh.
Yeah.
And you got
And
the
a
little
harp.
tip right there.
A harp.
A heart. And there's like a little I was looking like a home base. And I don't know what this is right here, that little blue part. I can't really make it. But that's part of the bell, I don't know. But that's the bell there. So you can have the Ireland bell, the Norway bell, or the Cozumel, Mexico bell. For $3, buy it now. If it's nobody, just let me know if you're interested in it. And now we can go back to Toochman. Finally got it right. Last round. So this will be our last round.
Okay. My next item is a starting bid of $22 for choice. These are choice of these 2 custom Star Wars Converse-like sneakers. These are Converse-like. They are barely worn, as you can see by the bottom. These are Darth Vader Converse-like sneakers. These are a size 9 in women. Here's the other one. Darth Vader Converse-like new. And the second pair choice is Kylo Ren, but these are a size 8 in women. It almost looks like the lightsaber is illuminating on them so well. They are custom, and it's size 8 of women. There's the other one. There. Look like a Converse, but they're not Converse. They're Converse-like, but they were custom done. And it's a starting bid of $22 for choice. To Darth Vader, I am your father. And to Han Solo's kid, Kylo Ren. Starting bid of $22 for choice. And if there's no interest, we can call them a pass. My next item is a starting bid of $16. If you like Masters of the Universe and you like Lego, you'll never see the two together because Masters of the Universe never licensed to Lego. They licensed to Mega Construct, which is just like Legos. This is a 557-piece Panther Point Dread Mega Construct set. It is not the big ones that are Mega Blocks. These are Mega Constructs. These are just like Legos, but it is the brand that Masters of the Universe licensed to. They did not license to Lego. You'll never find a Masters of the Universe Lego set. They're all Mega Construct. This is brand new in the box, never been opened, ready to build. It's Panther Point Dread, 557 pieces. Masters of the Universe includes the ship and its landing. Let's draw the figures. The starting bid of $16. It's the closest you'll get to Legos for Masters of the Universe. Brand new in the box. And if there's no interest, we can call that a pass. And my final item of the sale is a starting bid of $10. It's a lot of 3 cobalt blue bottles. This is a kind of a wave bottle. This is kind of more modern, probably the 70s or 80s. Got a little nice wave effect on it. This is a little bit older. You can tell by the glass work in it. A little more rectangular, a little bit smaller. And this is the most vintage of the lot. This is a vintage medicine bottle that you find in a pharmacy. All 3 bottles, a starting bid of $10.
Oh.
And if there's no interest in the bottles, we can call that a pass. And those are my items for the sale. Thanks for having me, Aaron. It was fun.
Yes. Thank you, Tooch Man. We had a great time. And here is Randy.
All right. We're busy. Okie dokie. I have a lot of DVDs. So these are all Denzel Washington. They are all bleh, huh. In all of these, he's like a cop or a detective or something or other. So this one's set in Florida. This one is Out of Time. And apparently the gal that he was seeing on the side nobody knew about gets murdered. And he is the top suspect. And so he's running around trying to solve the murder before they grab him. And so there's that one. Is he the chief of police? Yes, he's the chief of police in a little small Florida town. Then we have Training Day. And Training Day is another cop. So he's a good cop, but, you know, he might have to cross that line to take care of some situation. And so he's in that one. They describe him as the twisted but charismatic detective. So there's that. And then this one is Inside Man. Denzel Washington, Clive Owen, Jodie Foster. And in this one, he's a cop again. And it's a cat and mouse. There's a heist. And Clive Owen is the mastermind, and Denzel is the detective, and then Jodie Foster is the power broker, and so they're trying to chasing around after each other and whatever. I'm not into these kind of movies, but look at what this one was. This one this one originally sold for $19. Now, I have not personally watched these movies. Because I got them in a big lot. Hubby picked out all the ones that he liked, and then I'm stuck with these. But I have opened each one up and ensured that the DVD inside is what's out here. So you get, for $4, you get Inside Man, Training Day, and Out of Time. So if you like detective thrillers and you like Denzel Washington, here's 3 of them. Any interest?
That's a good lot.
Yes. Awesome.
He's a great actor. Now, my husband likes this kind of movie. Well, maybe not. He likes the A-Team. I don't think they're quite the same, though. Any interest? All right. Pass on that. Okay. Now, I was with Maria, the California thrifter, earlier today, and I had some things left over. So this is more for people that like doing crafts and jewelry and stuff. So what I have here is a bag of 18 pieces of shell jewelry. It is wearable jewelry. I got it a long time ago because I thought a guy was going to do something, and then I never get around to it. But it's got some neat stuff. So like, you've got 2 of these necklaces of these little bitty, I love these little bitty shells, and they're all knotted together. And I know shell's supposed to be coming back. So there's those 2. There's even a little bracelet with cowrie shells on it. Then, a big strand of these big shells, and it says from the Philippines. And, look at this one. Look at this one. This one is really pretty. And a lot of these are like, they've got like a varnish on them to make them all shiny and pretty. So what crafting, take a box, decorate a box, decorate a mirror. My mother had a mirror that was gorgeous, and it was all shells. I've got it now. Here's another bracelet. And these are like made into flowers. It's on cord. Then there's a whole bunch of these Hishi beads. Oh, here's one. Here's a Hishi bead, and it's got a plumera on it. Wonder where that's from. And then here's more Hishi. Oh, this one. Okay, here's a cord with a shell. These are Hishi necklaces. This was, the 70s, 80s. But some of these are long. Like I've got 3 of them here. There's a lot of gorgeous shell.
You got Lucinda.
All right. Looks like Lucinda wants it. Well, I won't keep going, Lucinda. It's yours. Let me just see what this one is. Boy, even has faux pearls on it. I'm just glad to have someone. What are these? Oh, look. This one is Hishi, but they're mother of pearl Hishi. Okay. So let me put all those in. And those are Lucinda's. So you can just have fun doing whatever you want to do with these. I'm glad to find a good home. Okay, and then my last item for the day, and let's write down Lucinda.
Yeah, please do.
Is another Buy It Now 5. Buy it now, $5. I have 2 pounds of glass beads. Now, most of them are this gorgeous green color. There's some little pink chips. There's these pink ones. There's faux pearls. And what I was doing is I was sitting here stringing some of them to give you an idea of the color. So you've got these gorgeous green. And then you've got these that look like, it looks like that cherry quartz, but they're glass. And then there's a couple of red ones running around in there. Then there are these, there's a blue, there's a purple. I mean, there's just 2 pounds. Where can you buy 2 pounds of glass beads and glass pearls for $5?
Those are pretty too.
I love these green. Oh, just a see, if I had the time, I would pull out green and I would do a knotted necklace with the green, because they're just a beautiful. If aquamarine, you know, that watery kind of look that aquamarine has,
Right.
could be green, it would look like this. Okay.
Lucinda,
All
we'll take
right.
that for 5.
Well, it's 2 pounds.
Buy
You
it
get 2
now.
pounds. You get 2 pounds regardless whether you want one or not. You get
All
2
right.
pounds. Now, these beads were purchased from Jewelry Television. Jewelry Television, it has quality beads. And what I was selling earlier was check beads. I had check beads and gem beads. And I just happened to pull these for tonight. And I'll probably be selling them. So they're yours, Lucinda. Enjoy them. You know, you could do a gorgeous something for Christmas with all those green ones. And then there's some other neat things in there too. Okay, and that is my 3. So
right.
thank you. So, oops, I was going to
That's
finish
all.
up.
I'm
That's
gonna
okay.
go ahead.
No, I was just going to say thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to be with Dawn and Teresa on Monday morning. And then I will be with the 2 old guys and Janice on their friends auction on Tuesday, back with Becky, every Thursday with Becky. And there's the other Dawn. Besides the Dawn and Teresa, there's another Dawn. And she is having a special marathon on Thursday before Becky. And her marathon is running from, oh gosh, when is it? 2, it's running from 2 to 6 o'clock Eastern. I know I've got my time mixed up. Anyway, it's in the afternoon. Maybe it's running 5 to 7. And basically everybody gets 15 minutes. And basically we don't even have time slots. The first guy to show up is the first one to get in, and then it's in line. So I'm going to get there early. And we have 15 minutes and all kinds of goodies there. So, hey, please come. And if there's anything you think about, email me. And I'll see you again on the next time.
All right. Thank you, Randy. And here is Becky.
Okay. So my next item, number 13, It's going to be a $10 start for a lot of 11 pairs of earrings, and they're costume earrings, I believe. That's what they look like to me. This is your first pair. They're pierced. And here's the second pair. And some of these do react a little bit to black light. Like this one, I think like the little yellow whatever's on the top there kind of reacts there to the black light. And then you have this pair. Well, here's two more pairs. This top one, the little white on it, the enamel on it reacts to the black light. And then there's this pair here. Then you've got this pair. Like that. And this pair. And there's the animal print. This one. And there's this one.
Cool.
They don't look like they've ever been used. Some of these are on these cards like this. There's this pair. And then there's this pair. This one I know reacts to the black light too. So I guess maybe they're acrylic. I don't know. And then the last pair you get is a pair of Chicos. And they also react to the black light.
Ooh.
So I think they're acrylic or loose. Yeah. Lucite's a brand. So acrylic is what they are. Yeah. Everybody says Lucite, but Lucite was a name brand.
I've got a brooch that would match those.
So you get all 11 pair. I think these are neat. And they react too. But you get all 11 pair, $10 start. Somebody should be able to do something with these, or got lots of choices here. Yeah. It's kind of a green color. Yeah. Yeah, I know. When I looked it up, that's what I found out. I was like, oh, okay, because somebody corrected me once when I said lucite, and I was like, oh, okay, I didn't know that. So it just kind of stuck in my head afterwards. These are kind of pretty too.
Wow. Yeah.
In your face.
Nice lot.
Yeah. And see, these do react a little to the black light too. The little white spots on there. I don't see anybody in for those. But change your mind. And you do get the one pair of Chicos too. Those are nice too.
A pirate.
Oh, come on, KJ. All right. Let's see. Next item I have I know I had a lot of really kind of different things tonight. I think I need to measure this one. Yeah, I need to measure it, but that's okay. So this one, somebody put together, number 14, on a piece of wood. And it's interesting to me because they signed it Gardner. That's actually my maiden name. But it looks like a fisherman or a sea captain.
Yeah, it does. Or a monk.
And then you can see how it's kind of rustic, how they put that on there. So they put it together on here. And let's see how long he measures. I thought it was really interesting. It looks like it's about 5 3/4 inches long. And then the face itself is about, we'll say 2 3/4. But he's got really nice color, his face, and he's not chipped, which a lot of times you'll find these and they'll be chipped. And I don't know if he's like chalkware or more of a ceramic. Seems like a lighter piece. And coming from Oregon, we see a lot of things like this on the coast.
Very nice.
So that's number 14. And then my last item of the sale is kind of Oriental themed. Well, it is Oriental themed. And it's 2 instruments, minis. Let's set this down. Number 15. And I had to look these up to see what they were, because I had no clue. So this one is actually Pye. It's spelled Pyi-PA. And it was an instrument from the Tang Dynasty.
Yeah, Chinese instrument. Ippy.
Yeah. That's the first one you get. And they're all both 5.5 inches long. And then the second one you get is this one. And this one they say is a Juzheng. It's Guujeng. And it's from the Qin Dynasty. So these are replicas from those dynasties. That's when the instruments were made. I mean, not that these are from that age. They're replicas, of course.
Miniatures. They were much bigger.
They're wooden, made out of wood. They both have the little red tassel where you can hang it from.
Awesome pieces.
And just cute. And if somebody's has some miniatures or an Oriental type theme, these might go in really well. Or if you have a geisha that's maybe missing an instrument, might look good with her or sitting next to her. I didn't think about that. I have some geishas. I'm going to have to look at my geishas.
Bundle them.
But that's number 15, $6. And that was my last item of the sale.
All right. Thank you, Becky.
Thank you.
So now I have a choice of 4 US bells, and it's going to be a buy it now. For $3. And what I did was brung up everybody who's on this panel state. So we have Grand Canyon bell. It's a pretty large bell. It measures 5.5 inches tall, about 3 inches wide, and you see it's the mountains are raised, and it's blue and pink. So that's one. Now we have one from Missouri, and it says the Cave State. It has amazing bell in that one. Now, this one, I can only assume it's Maine. That's not Maine. I think Massachusetts. Well, we have Massachusetts. Well, I just want to do this one. I'm sorry. I'm thinking Lawson was It is no.
New England.
Yeah, New England. Yeah. So it's Prince Edward Island. And then we have Chesapeake, Maryland. This is a lighthouse of the Chesapeake, Maryland. So here you have 7-foot knot, 18-foot 57, Drum Point, Turkey Point, Sandy Point, Cove Point, Thomas Point, and
Prince Edward Island is Canada.
Canada? Oh.
Yeah.
These are the 3 bells. Buy it now for $3. 4 bells. Buy it now for $3. Let me know if you're interested in any one of those. Now I have a lot of stamps. And it's an offer up of $3. So the first one is the little ballerina doing the splits. Or she's jumping. However you want to look at it. It hasn't really been used. It just had a little green stain, ink on top. And these are good size stamps too. And then they had these ladies just, I guess, playing with the jewelry. These had not been used. And they're by Era Graphics. And that's the phone number. And then we have this lady playing with her jewelry. And
I was wondering, that kind of looks like Mardi Gras. Like they're,
Yeah.
Same with jewelry, like partying for Mardi Gras or something.
So 1, 2, and 3 for $3. But if there's no interest in this, you can move it to the side. So now I have this dog candle. And it's an offer up of $3. And it is like 4.5 inches tall. You see the lovely dog, gray dog. It's a brown collar. And this the wick. And if there's no interest in him, that is all of our items. So I will bring up Toochman if there's anything he would like to say before we go.
He's not here anymore.
Yeah, I am.
There he is. He was hiding.
You caught me with a surprise. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for having me. My monthly visit here. We'll see you all next month. I'm going to probably invoicing Sunday into Monday for all the items for the last week and a half. Tomorrow night, 4 p.m. Eastern, I'm on with Two Old Guys Vintage. Monday morning, I'm on with Dawn and Teresa on their Monday morning show. Tuesday, I'm the caboose for Friends Selling with Friends at 6:30 to 7 Eastern. Wednesday morning, 10:30 a.m. is East Coast Resellers with Dawn and Teresa. Then Wednesday night on my channel, Tooch of Glass. So it's going to be a fun week. Hope you join us. And we'll see you all tomorrow night, hopefully. Thanks, Aaron, for having me, as always.
All right. Thank you, Toochman. And I know you said some things. We got Randy.
All right. Lucinda, I typed, I don't have your information. I thought I did, but I don't. So if you can email to me at moonvalleycrafts@aol.com, that would be wonderful. I will be invoicing tomorrow. Well, I'll be canning tomatoes tomorrow because the little old lady from across the street came over in the middle of my Maria auction and with a thank you bag of homegrown tomatoes, small ones like Roma's, from her son's garden because she lives across the street. She's an older woman taking care of an adult son who has cancer. He's terminal, and so my husband mows her lawn for her. And she brings me stuff and tomatoes. So I'm canning tomatoes tomorrow and packing up and doing invoices. So y'all will get those, and I'll hopefully get them out to you on Monday. And if I don't see you before then, have a good Labor Day weekend.
That's next week, isn't it?
Monday's Labor Day.
Is it?
Where did the summer go? Next weekend is Labor Day.
Next Monday.
The following.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where all the time
here is Becky.
I had to look at my calendar. I'm like, get in here. Okay. Yeah. Hi, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And it was nice to have Tooch and Randy join us. And thank you, Aaron, for having me on. And let's see, where am I going to be? Monday I'm going to have a whatnot sale, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to work on invoicing probably tomorrow, but things may not go out until the 26th. It just depends. I have a couple boxes to rework. And Wednesday, I'm going to be on Tooch of Glass, 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern. Then on my channel, Thursday, with Randy, Moon Valley Crafts, my co-host, we're going to have Maria, California Thrifter, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Then next Saturday, there's going to be New England Cajun Roots is hosting the reseller community shop hop, and you'll be going to each different channel, and we each get 30 minutes, and it's going to be like a drop sale for each of us. There's one person that's going live. I can't remember who that was. And then after that, I'm on with Aaron, 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern. And gosh, I hope that's it. I hope I didn't forget anything. And we're looking at maybe adding another show on my channel, maybe Sunday or Monday or something. So
Yay!
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm still trying to get to 500, and I'm really close. I was like 12 people away last time I looked.
Make sure you subscribe to Becky.
Please.
Get her to 500.
And thank you so much, everybody.
All right. Thank you, Becky. And so, yes, thank y'all so very much. We had a fantastic and amazing sale. So tomorrow, come check me out alongside with two old guys vintage, Mark and Mike, alongside with Toochman and Donna Maria at 4 p.m. Eastern. And then Friday, I will be on with Trish, the lovely Trish, and her channel name is Sandy and Otto, alongside with the fantastic Sue Spezio and the amazing Angie's Oddities. And the show is called A Picture Tells a Story, aka the Sue Spezio Show. And then Saturday at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern with my two lovely co-hosts, Anitra, I Spy Queen, Becky Vintage and More, and a very special guest, John the Reseller. And that's all. I will be starting the invoice after the sale tomorrow with Two Old Guys Vintage. So I'm going to bring us all back up so we can tell y'all to have a fantastic and amazing and wonderful night.
Yeah.
Stay safe, stay warm or cool, because it's something well, yeah, for you probably warm, cool, but for us, it's the temperature is up and down.
We're at 110
in the low 70s to 80s.
Yeah, we're 70s, 80s, in 60s and 50s at night. Ooh.
So everybody, if you need anybody to talk to, we are here for y'all. So I want everybody to have a fantastic night. Good night. Good night.
Good night, everybody.